Most people look at a NAS and see a boring plastic box that hides in a closet, but this thing is actually trying to be the centerpiece of a high-end workstation setup. It is surprisingly dense for a 9-bay unit, and honestly, the footprint is small enough that it doesn't feel like it's taking over your entire desk. What really catches the eye here is the hybrid storage layout. You have 5 standard bays for your bulk storage, but then there are these 4 dedicated slots for SSDs, including 2 that handle you 2 NVMe drives. That is a massive jump in potential speed for anyone doing actual video editing or running virtual machines directly off the server. Under the hood, it is running an AMD Ryzen V1500B processor, which is a solid choice for this kind of work. It handles the ZFS-based TS Hero operating system without breaking a sweat. If you have ever dealt with data corruption or just wanted that extra peace of mind, ZFS is the gold standard, and having it here with inline deduplication means you can actually save a decent amount of space on your drives. The connectivity is another highlight. You get a 10 GB ePort right out of the box, which is pretty much mandatory these days if you're moving large files around, plus a couple of 5 GB ePorts for your other devices. It is a well-thought-out mix. Now, it is not all perfect. While the build quality feels sturdy, the fan noise can get a little noticeable when the drives are really spinning up during a heavy sync task. It is not a jet engine, but you will definitely know it is there if you keep it right next to your monitor. Also, while the 32 GB of RAM is plenty for most, the fact that you can push it to 64 GB is great, but getting to those slots requires a bit of patience with the chassis. It is a bit of a tight squeeze inside. Still, for someone who needs a serious, reliable storage hub that doesn't require a rack mount setup, this thing hits a really sweet spot. It is fast, it is smart with how it handles data, and it feels like a piece of hardware built to last for years. If you are tired of waiting for files to transfer, or just need a more professional way to manage your media library, this is a very compelling option that manages to pack a lot of muscle into a surprisingly small package.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.